Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can create an e-commerce site on Odoo, so let's get right into it. Now, I will be using the online version for this. I'm pretty sure there is a standalone PC version if you want to, but I'll be using this just for this tutorial. Now, what you're going to need for the e-commerce site is you're going to need a couple of different modules. What you need to make sure that you have once you set up your account is the point of sale, and you're going to need inventory. I would also recommend accounting, and you are going to also need the website part as well, simply to make your store much more easily accessible. I'm not sure if it's 100% required. I'm pretty sure it is, but if it's not, it is very nice to have anyway, so I do recommend you get it. Now, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into your point of sale, and you're going to have to add some certain products. So you're just going to go to point of sale, and as you can see from the main page, you can easily just click create my own products, or you can go to products directly, and once you're there, you can also add new products in the top left. So I already have a test product. I'm going to add another one, so I'll just name it test 2. I'm going to name it a service, and as you can see, ordered quantities or delivered quantities you can set up for your invoicing policy. You can also set up the sales price. I'll set the sales price to 15, the cost to 20. I'll just keep the sales and purchase taxes to 20. You can also add categories and references if you want to, but I'm just going to leave them blank. They're not mandatory. You can also set up your sales information, such as recommend when adding to cart or things like that. As you can see, you have your upsell and cross-sell options or tools. You have your e-commerce shop, such as setting up tags. You can make it published or not. You can select or put in the website sequence, the categories, and the ribbon if you want to. You also have other point of sale tools, such as to weight with scale and category, as well as a description. I'm just gonna name the description test 2. You can also set up your accounting information, such as receivables and payables, from either your income account or your expense account. And once you're done with that, that is pretty much it. You can just click here to save it manually, and it's going to be added to your products page. You can also go to your website to see where your product is published, so you're going to need that website module. And other than that, you can also use other modules for other tools and other information. But if we go into products right now, as you can see, that product has been added. So let me just go back. And as you can see, if I go into inventory, if I go into products, you'll see that I have these products right over here. I have the test product anyway, since the test 2 product that I just set up is a service. It's not going to show up in my inventory. However, this I've set up as a physical product, so it is going to show up within the inventory. And other than that, you can just go to your website and set up your page. And you can also use, as I mentioned, accounting, which you can use to keep track of all your sales and everything. And that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.